All right. That's at a top of our decision tree making. Is the country basically trustable? Can I trust it? If I can't trust it, forget it. That's the first question. You're crossed off the list. So I'll give you an example. I was in our London office. I got a phone call from one of the biggest telecommunications companies in Germany. They said, we're having a board meeting here tomorrow. We need you here ASAP. I said, what's up? You'll find out when you get there. I get there. They appoint our firm advisor to their pension fund with no proposal, anything. And I go, huh? What's going on? And then they're resigning. I said, what is this? A Harry Carey meeting or something or what? They then explained, and this is the regulation in Germany with the socialistic stuff. They wanted to lay off 20% of their workforce. They needed government permission to do so. The government gives them the permission. Okay, fine. Then what happens? At the last minute, government says, oh, that's not fair that you pick who should leave and who should stay. You have to make the same proposal, which I think was $150,000 to voluntarily give up your job. What happened? The people that knew they could get a job across the street took the $150,000 and left. And the company got stuck with the very people they wanted to get rid of. The chairman said, I have to resign because this company is going to go down. And if it goes down with my name on the board, I'll never get another job again. So he took the $150,000 and left. All right. I told this story to a board member of the IMF. And she said to me, you're absolutely correct. We saw the same thing happen in Greece. I said, you can't do it this way. All right. They come up with these lofty, wonderful ideas. Oh, be fair, equal, whatever. Doesn't work.
Right.
It just does not work.
So I think it's pretty obvious to anybody who understands the Alberta economy that, yes, becoming independent would be, assuming that they handle it correctly, and I love your suggestion of no income tax, that it's going to be very profitable, very beneficial for Alberta. But what happens to the rest of Canada?
The rest of Canada becomes a third world country. They're just going to... What may also help with your separation is that Europe is preparing for war. I think your Minister of Defense just came out today, I believe, and said they have to increase their spending dramatically for military. They're getting that decree from NATO.
Yes.
Next will be drafts. Every country over there, I just had one of our sources went to the Vienna Peace Conference about a month and a half ago. And he calls me, says, you're not going to believe it. This is no longer about peace. Everybody's talking about how we have to institute drafts. It's all war. Still the Vienna Peace Conference. You know, our staff in Germany has relayed that people even up to 60 years old have been told to report.
Yes.
Look, why, if I'm Putin, I'm not going to agree to a peace deal. When you're seeing this across the border, oh, I should reduce all my military. I'll agree to peace while you're building up.